Are you having your lunch break now?
Yeah, I just opened my lunchbox. What's wrong?
I just got a message from my mom.
Really? What did your mom say?
I heard you said terrible things to my mom again.
What? Terrible things? I don't remember that.
Don't lie.
No, I'm not lying.
I heard you said you and mom wouldn't go shopping together for some reason, didn't you? Why would you say such a horrible thing?
Wait, I didn't say that. What do you mean?
My mom called and asked you to take her shopping, didn't she?
Oh, that happened yesterday.
See? You knew it.
But I never said anything about not going with your mom.
Then what did you say?
I had to work overtime yesterday. I said if it wasn't too urgent, I'd take her on my day off. Then your mother said she understood, but
Are you sure?
there's no way I would lie. I wouldn't lie to her.
But didn't mom want to go shopping right away?
Even if she did, I couldn't take her shopping while I was at work, could I? Also, she said it wasn't urgent.
Mom was unhappy about it, so you must text her to apologize. You're not very perceptive until I pointed out. Why can't you understand how mom feels?
Even if you told me that, I couldn't do anything about it because I was at work, right?
I'm not just talking about when you're at work. You're always like that.
Yeah, okay. So I'll be careful from now on.
You need to be a little careful how you say that.
Okay.
I won't forgive you if you hurt my mom.
I understand. I apologize in advance to your mom just in case.
What do you mean, just in case?
I'll apologize to her.
Can I talk to you for a second?
I just started my lunch break, so I'm fine. What is it?
I heard you said some terrible things to my mom again, didn't you?
What? I didn't say anything. And what do you mean by again?
Mom made you dinner, didn't she? And she made my favorite dish, steak and mashed potatoes.
What? When was that?
Yesterday. She went to the trouble of making it, so she thought she'd share it with us. But you said that you don't want her bad food. She said she was turned down.
Huh? There's no way I would have said that.
No, you would have said it.
That's terrible, don't be silly. Actually, it was the opposite.
The opposite? What do you mean?
I got a message from your mom. She said it's too much trouble to think about dinner, so she asked me to make something and bring it. But I'll be late after work, so I said that I'll buy something on my way home and bring it to her. That was what I said, but she never wrote back.
Why didn't you take dinner to my mom?
Because I thought, since she didn't write back, she must be okay.
Mom lives alone. She must have felt lonely eating dinner alone. Why can't you understand that?
I don't know why you said that. I was at work. I didn't have time to think about it. Wait a minute. But your mom told you the opposite, right?
Oh, yes, but
She never mentioned anything about steak and mashed potatoes. Isn't something weird?
it's not a big deal.
It's a big deal for me. That would mean your mom was lying to you. And it doesn't make sense to complain about me because of that.
I don't think so. All you have to do is to be nicer to my mom. She's lonely all by herself now that Dad's gone. Why can't you understand how Mom feels?
Okay, I get it. It's all my fault.
What's with that tone? You're the one who's not witty and you snapped back at me?
Okay, that's enough. I'll apologize to your mom properly.
Are you going to work overtime again today?
No, I'm going to finish work on time. Will you be home about the same time as usual?
Why? Is something wrong?
Actually,
What?
I just got a message from your mom.
From my mom? What did she say?
Your mom told me to stop by her house on the way home from work.
Did she say that? Why would she want you?
I don't know.
She wouldn't have called you.
I said, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to stop by your mom's house.
Really?
What do you mean?
Did mom really ask you to come?
You're so persistent. It's really obvious. What's the use of lying like this?
You're going to go bully mom again, aren't you? I won't forgive you if you bully my mom.
Bully? What is that? When have I ever bullied your mom?
You're always saying things to hurt her.
What? When have I ever said anything to hurt your mom? Actually, it's the opposite of that.
I don't get it. You often say terrible things to mom. Every time you did something, my mom reported to me.
Hey, can you stop saying mom over and over again?
What the hell? My mom is a very special person to me.
You always misunderstand everything. I don't want you to think badly of me because of misunderstanding.
I don't like the way you say that. It's because you seem to pick on my mom.
Huh? So what about you? You're always saying mom all the time. You never listen to what your wife says. Why don't you listen to your wife once in a while?
You only say what's good for you.
No, your mom does that.
What the hell? I'm the one who's always texting on WhatsApp. Even though I always listen to what you want to say. Do you still complain about that too?
It's not a complaint. It's a fact. That's enough. Anyway, I'll stop by your mom's house on my way home. I'm gonna be home at the usual time.
Hey, what did you do to my mom?
Mom again? What are you talking about?
Don't be silly. I'm talking about yesterday.
Yesterday?
I always said I'd never forgive you if you hurt my mom. What did you do to her?
I didn't do anything.
You're lying. My mom called me and was crying. She said you did terrible things to her.
What?
But she said she'd put up with it because she felt bad for you. I'm so worried about my mom because she was calling me while crying. I'm on my way to my parents' house now.
What about work?
How can I work when my mom called me crying?
Are you sure? How much do you care about your mom? I'm so sick of this.
Don't be ridiculous. The only reason I have to do this is your fault. Because you bullied my mom.
For the record, I was bullied by her.
What the hell?
When I arrived at your parents' house, she wouldn't let me enter. She said that I should only serve her son. She also asked me when I will quit work. And if I can't take care of you, she wants me to get a divorce right away. She yelled at me and even slapped me. I almost cried.
But it's not her fault. My mom was correct. In fact, you've been working late every day. You even come home late. You don't care about me, do you?
How can you say that? Because we can't live on your income alone. If I don't work, we wouldn't live in such a luxurious apartment.
Anyway, I won't forgive anyone who picks on my mom.
Enough. You wouldn't listen to me anyway.
What's with that tone of voice?
Hey, you're already back at the apartment, right? The lights seem to be on. I don't know why, but I can't unlock the front door. Can you open it for me? I feel so bad right now.
Your key doesn't work anymore.
What does it mean?
I ordered to change all the locks.
Sorry, I don't get it. What do you mean you ordered to change all the locks?
You're really stupid, you know that? I did it so you couldn't get in. You did the terrible thing to my mom. If you're such a jerk, get out of here right now.
Why did you say so?
I saw her crying and I couldn't leave her alone, so I brought her home.
Is your mom in there?
Of course she is. If I left her at home alone, I don't know what you'll do to my mom.
Wait a sec. I'm sick right now. I'm gonna throw up. Please let me in the house.
No, I can't.
Why? I'm really sick.
You should feel what my mom went through. I can't believe how hard it must have been for Mom.
I didn't know anything about the pain your mom went through. I didn't do anything to hurt your mom too. What did I do that I have to receive a punishment like this?
I heard you were sarcastic to my mom. I heard you were even violent to her.
What are you talking about? Who told you that?
It had to be my mom. Mom told me all about it while crying.
All those episodes are full of lies.
Hey, what a thing to say. How would Mom lie?
Oh, for God's sake, just open the door. I feel so bad and I think I'm going to collapse.
Anyone who picks on my mom should collapse on the spot. I told you I don't tolerate people who bully my precious mother.
Do you really believe what your mom said? Do you really think I'm the kind of woman who would do such a terrible thing?
Yeah, of course. From what my mom has told me, I'm sure you do. I got a terrible wife.
Terrible. You don't believe my story at all.
No wonder. Why do you expect me to believe you after you were violent to my mom? Don't you dare to come back to this house again.
Your mom was the one who was being violent to me, remember? And I said I feel so bad.
You ate something nasty anyway, didn't you? You're pathetic. Your sickness will go away soon anyway. Compared to you, Mom is heartbroken and she just wants to go to sleep.
Of course it's an act.
It can't be an act. You've done a terrible thing to my mom. That's enough. Get out of here.
Well, if you insist. Is that all you have to say?
Huh? What's with the big talk all of a sudden? I have nothing else to say to you.
Okay then. I'm just letting you know that you and I have successfully divorced.
Divorce? Who said anything about the divorce?
You believed your mother's lies. You blamed me based on that information alone. You even changed the locks on the house to protect her. And you kicked me out when I felt sick and was on the verge of collapse. It's the same as asking for a divorce. You know how much I've suffered.
That's just what you've been suffering on your own. I don't feel that way at all, so it's not a divorce. You really are a stupid woman.
Don't be rude.
Besides, for a divorce to be finalized, the divorce petition has to be filed, right? And it has to be in your own handwriting. I don't remember writing anything like that, though. Generally, a wife who can't even have children because of her job like you doesn't have the right to talk like that to me.
Are you sure about that?
What do you mean?
Apparently, you didn't know how to get a divorce.
What?
All I need to do for divorce is to file a divorce petition.
Don't be ridiculous. Liar! It's not acceptable.
You just forgot about that. Well, I guess that's how much you didn't care about me.
When did I file out the divorce petition?
The day you complained about how I was talking to your mom.
Huh?
There's so much going on, I almost forgot too. I got called out by your mom, and I brought her cakes as a souvenir. I think you remember the day you made a fuss about your mom vomiting when she ate it. In the end, it was because your mom ate too many cakes.
Oh, yeah, something like that happened.
That time, you took your mom's word for it, just like you always did. You told me that if I do anything terrible to your mom again, it's time to get a divorce. Also, you said that you need to prepare a divorce petition just in case.
Oh.
Do you remember? Then you said, keep it with you so that you can order a divorce anytime I want. You gave me a chance, didn't you?
That's what happened.
You don't remember any of our correspondence? As your ex-wife, it's so sad.
Ex-wife? So did you prepare the divorce petition from that time?
Of course I did. You ordered me to do so. I had a divorce petition in my bag since that day. I was at my wit's end, so I didn't wait for your order and filed the divorce petition.
Are you kidding me? Why did you do that? We haven't discussed anything yet.
Can I tell you why?
Tell me.
First, I'm fed up with your mom's lies. Second, I'm sick and tired of you believing your mom's lies and blaming only me.
Is there more?
Did I tell you before that I wasn't feeling well, didn't I?
Did you say that?
That was morning sickness.
What? Morning sickness?
Yes, I'm pregnant.
Huh? Is it my baby?
Of course it is.
What? You should have told me that quickly. Finally, we're going to have the baby we've always wanted, huh? I'm going to be a father and my mom is going to be a grandmother. Mom will be so happy.
I'm sorry, but I have no intention of raising my baby with you guys.
Huh? Why not? It's my baby, right?
But I'm already divorced from you. I'm going to put the baby in my family register. You're not the father, and your mom is not the grandmother. Both of you are just strangers.
What's that? I told you I'm not getting a divorce. Besides, we can get back together now by getting remarried.
I really don't want to do that. I really don't want to live with you anymore.
You're taking away my baby.
I've decided that you and your mom are too much of a disadvantage to my baby.
Too much of a disadvantage? What kind of nonsense are you talking about?
I've already told you why you guys are such a disadvantage to my baby. Your mom is not afraid to tell lies that never happened. You believe 100% of the lies you don't see or hear and abuse me. That's just a bad influence on a child growing up.
Okay, I get it. But if you insist on not letting me see my child, I will take you to court or whatever.
Be my guest. I don't think you guys stand a chance.
What do you mean?
You changed the locks on my house without my permission and kicked me out.
So what? I did that because you bullied my mom.
What makes you think I bullied your mom? It was all a misunderstanding, and you were never there with us.
Of course, she's right, even if I wasn't there.
It's not up to you to judge. I've been recording every conversation I've had with your mom for some time now.
What?
It was unreasonable, so I was considering divorce.
Did you do that too?
The recorded data would be excellent evidence of grounds for divorce. The record of WhatsApp between you and me when you kicked me out of the house would also be useful. You kicked me out of the house for no good reason in the first place. If you changed the locks and didn't let me in, you violated the obligation to cohabitate.
Is that so?
See? I told you. You know I have a lot of reasons to get a divorce, don't you?
Wait. Mom and I want to see the baby. Just let me see my baby, please.
That's one thing I absolutely refuse to do. I'll tell the baby that his father died in an accident, so I'll never let the baby see you.
Why the hell not? It's definitely my baby, right? What's wrong with the father seeing his child?
There are so many bad things. You're a mama's boy. You don't listen to what your wife says, and you even kicked her out of the house. I don't want a father like that for my child.
Please don't say that. I'm sure that if the baby sees me, the baby will grow up to be an adult who cares about his mother, okay? And when that happens, you'll be happy, won't you?
I will be happy, but I want my child to grow up as an independent and caring adult. Not a mama's boy like you.
I'm sorry that I only defended my mom. Please, forgive me. I just want you to give me a second chance.
I can't believe you said that. I'm sick of living with you. I've had enough.
So I'll never see you or the baby again?
Of course, you won't. I've been telling you that for a while now. If you guys start doing something to threaten us, I will call the police immediately.
Raising a child is expensive, isn't it? It's not easy for you to do it alone, is it?
Don't worry. Fortunately, I have a higher income than you.
You're a liar.
And my parents are willing to back me up financially. So you don't have to worry about money. I'm not asking you to help me.
Please, don't give up on me.
Don't get me wrong, okay? You're the one who abandoned me. You're the one who kicked me out of the house for no reason.
So, I'm sorry about that.
It's too late now. I just want to have a stable, pregnant life. Do not come near me again. From now on, I'm going to block all your calls, emails, and WhatsApp.
How dare you do such a terrible thing?
That's my word. I'll end my report on the divorce settlement now. I don't know if I'll ever see you again. I hope you and your dearly beloved mom get along well with each other. See you.
Oh, wait.
I cut off all communication with my ex-husband. He came to the company where I worked, shouting, "You crazy woman!" My ex-husband was seized by my coworkers, and the police were called. He was severely cautioned for obstruction of business because he punched my coworker. He also received a claim for damages from the injured coworker. I'm sincerely sorry for the trouble I caused to the company. But now that my ex-husband has been punished, I feel much better. Since then, he has never appeared in front of me again, which is a great relief. I'm spending a peaceful time at home with my parents as I am about to give birth. During this period, I would like to reconsider my way of life as a mother.